So the next speaker is Jay Richards. Quite a nice segue in from Phil, because Jay is doing amazing work dealing with sort of getting younger generations in the industry. Jay Richards, founder of Imagen. His really provocative title is "Who the Hell Are Gen Z?" or Z, if you're tuning from America, I guess. Jay, you have 99 seconds, and I will horn you off. Go.
Hello, hi guys. Thank you for having me, guys. So who the hell are Gen Z? Very good question. Thanks for asking. Next slide, please. They're digital natives. I know, you've heard it all before. They live on the internet, they have a short attention span, blah, 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 blah. Why is it important? Because Gen Z are royalty when it comes to second screening. Next time you see vanity metrics about likes or views, remember, they're probably watching Netflix at the same time they're scrolling. So how engaged are they really? Next slide, please. They're true activists. I know, Jay. Aren't millennials true activists too? Yes, we are. We love the planet, but at the same time, I'll still wear a Canada Goose or drink through one of those demonic straws. Anytime you look at a protest, who do you see leading the charge? Gen Z. Brands can't get away with simply saying that they love the planet while donating 0.00001% of their profits to helping albino rhinos. Gen Z want to see brands putting investment behind the social causes that they care about. Final slide, please. They are co-creators. All of the above leads to this. Gen Z want to co-create. They want to build awesome stuff with awesome human beings. Involve Gen Z in all you do, your branding, marketing, and products, and mitigate all the potential risks that your brand will face and future-proof yourselves. Thank you very much.
Wow, within 99 seconds, fantastic. So thank you so much. So lots of questions coming in as normal. There's one here from Justine, who asks, what has the impact been of COVID? That's all she said. I guess for this, we read in the press all the time, this generation is really under pressure from what's happened in society in the last few months.
Yes, so with Gen Z, 30% of them have been either furloughed or they were the last into a company, so they're the first out, so they've been made redundant. So it's a massive impact. This is one of the reasons why I imagine we do what we do, is to enable them to get into the industry, to enable them to show how phenomenally creative they are, and to work with brands in rooms that they normally wouldn't get into, which is really, really cool.
Okay, excellent. Joe asked a question, what's your view on the support or not of mainstream media for this generation's aims? I'm not quite sure what that means, but how are mainstream media doing, do you think?
I think mainstream media is doing okay. I think a lot of them are terrified. They don't really know how to have a conversation with this generation. I think a lot of that's led by the fact that they don't have insights, because 67% of Gen Z love using ad blockers. So it's hard to find data and insights on them. So I think a lot of the time brands are quite scared about how to engage with them, but they're trying. You see a lot of brands, as Mary was saying earlier, jumping onto TikTok. And I think TikTok's going to be absolutely huge, but brands can always do better. And again, I go back to engage Gen Z in your conversation. You don't have to do it with us at Imagen. Do it yourselves with your audience. But if you want to work with us at Imagen, give us a shout.
Nice plug there. Naughty, but nice. Our question here from Eva says, what do you think about this generation's use of traditional media? Have they really abandoned TV, as we're so often reading?
No, not at all. I think, as I mentioned with second screening, they still watch TV, but they're going to be using their phone at the same time. So I think it's not so much about the, are they engaging with it? It's how much are they engaging with it, if that makes sense. To what depth, to what level are they engaging with that, what you're doing on TV? So I definitely think TV still plays a huge part of their lives, but it's how they're engaging with it. And brands have really got to figure out how to deal with second and even third screening at times.
Perfect. Jay, you're out of time. Thank you so much. Amazing talk and great questions. Thank you so much. See you again soon.